So in this video, my friends, is going to be showing you guys how to get every single Wild Zone 6 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Legends CA. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out the playlist down in the description below for all of the other guides. We've been doing lots and lots and lots of content. And let's go ahead and jump straight into this. Okay, so as you've seen right there, we do have a few different Pokemon that we can get here, right? Most of them are going to be pretty easy. The Swablu and the Flaaffy, those ones I would honestly recommend getting somewhere else because there's not really the best method to get those, but we'll talk about those in just a second. Let's start with the fast travel method here at Wild Zone 6. Okay, so for the Houndour, we can get one of the spawns using the fast travel method. Let me fast travel here real quick. We can get the Magikarp. We can get the I'm trying to blank on a name. The first one listed here, with the two claws, the Bananacle. No, is that? I forget what its name is. Sorry. And then the little bunny guy. Forgot what his name is as well. We can get at least 4 of those at this location here by fast traveling to locations Wild Zone 6 again and again and again. If you don't know how shiny hunting works by now, check out my shiny hunting guide, link in the description below. But essentially, any Pokemon within a 50-meter radius of whether you're sleeping at a bench or fast traveling, whatever, is going to respawn. So 11 meters marked right there. This first Houndour right here is going to be within 50 meters. So he's going to have a chance. Those guys, the Alpha's not. I'll show you guys how to get the Alpha in just a second. So that one's going to be potentially shiny. Over here across this bridge, you're going to have these guys, Bunnery. There you go. That's or how you pronounce it. These guys can be as well. They're just about on the line. Well, right where I am, actually. They're like 49, 58 meters. So these are like they should be just in, unless again they're kind of more towards the wall, then they won't be. So there's a pretty good chance these guys can be shiny as well. I haven't really tried to shiny hunt these guys because I don't personally care too much for them, but what I will say is the Magikarps right down here as well, they also work. So how do you get down there? There's a couple different ways. You can go through there and then kind of make your way down there and go through that gate over there, but the easier way is go like this. And then these guys right here are going to be within 50-meter range. These guys that I'm always butchering their names. So the Binacle or whatever, how you pronounce them. These guys, again, within 50 meters. So you see this guy's within 47. This one right here, which is an Alpha, 49, 48 meters. This one is obviously well inside. I also got a Magikarp. I got a shiny Magikarp right here. Wasn't even trying for it, but I got it. So all these guys, again, you can get pretty fairly easily just doing the fast travel method, traveling over to Zone 6 again and again and again. Now, the Houndour. I mentioned the Houndour, and then there's the Alpha Houndoom over here. So you can see if we make our way over here, right behind this car is usually sleeping the Alpha Houndoom. And then there's also going to be a Houndour right there. And then there's going to be guys right over here as well. So these guys, the Metatite. Metatite, is that how you pronounce them? These guys right here. So to knock out all of those, not knockout, excuse me, that's probably the wrong language to use in a Pokemon game. To get all of those, you're going to make sure that you have this cafe fast travel spawn. And then make sure that we're out of the zone so they're not freaking out. And then we're just going to fast travel to this cafe right here. Why? Because this cafe is going to put it, so it's going to be kind of hard to mark, but I'll try to mark like right behind me. This cafe will make it so like these guys are within a 50-meter radius. So for example, this Houndour, I could not get this one to be shiny, but I did get the Alpha Houndoom shiny. And again, you guys could see some footage that I'll throw up on screen. The other Houndours that are usually over here past this blue car are not going to be in range. So you're only getting one Houndour and the Alpha Houndoom. And then if you're doing the fast travel method over at 6, again, you're going to be getting one of the Houndours over in that location. And then these guys right here as well. I got one of these doing this method, the Metatite. These guys took a while for it to spawn shiny, but eventually I got a shiny one here as well. Actually, I just heard a ding ding somewhere as well. I don't know where that ding was, but I heard a shiny somewhere. Anyways, so those guys could be shiny. And again, I've gotten all of these guys shiny in my playthrough, or not my playthrough, but my my attempt doing this fast travel method here at the cafe. Again, it's gonna get you most of those. As a bonus, if we come out here, this guy over here can also be oh look, he is shiny. That's why I was hearing the dinging. He can be the shiny as well, the Panpour, whatever, Panpour, however you pronounce the name, Panpour. This is actually my second one that I've gotten. So again, it's kind of like a little bit of a bonus there as well. There's also an Alpha Pikachu on the roof. People say verticality doesn't count. I don't know. And sometimes it seems like it does work for me in terms of fast traveling, and any Pokemon on rooftops do count. Other times it doesn't work. But again, there's the Pikachu kind of hanging out up there as a bonus alpha. And that's going to be most of the Pokemon except 2, Swablu and the Flaaffy. Now those guys are going to be over on this rooftop. And this rooftop is freakishly tall. So if I put like a marker right here, which is where we would spawn in, I'm already out of the 50-meter radius, obviously. But the Flaaffy is right here. As you can see, well over 50 meters. There's one over here. The only method really is to make them despawn and respawn, so you can kind of keep spawning in on zone 6 and kind of climbing up here, or just kind of getting 70 meters away. So like, for example, and there's going to be Swablus up here, by the way. Let me show you that real quick before I show you guys my little example. There's no benches to rest at or anything like that. So there's, you know, 17 female Swablu right there, 19 male Flaaffy, and 20. So 19 and a 20 male. And if I mark this, we can see that if we jump down, the quickest way to do this, if you do want to do this, again, there's better methods for these guys, but you got to get 70 meters away. So you just want to run away, jump down, run away about 70-ish meters, maybe over to this gate. Maybe that's far enough. We'll see. If not, you can run down the other side of the street that way. Go back up the hollow elevator, whatever you call it. And there you go, 19 female. They were both males a second ago. So these did respawn. They were both males, and now they're both females. So that's your best way to do it for the Flaaffys and the Swablus. You're going to have to get really close, within 40 meters to make them spawn in. So you have to come up the hollow elevator every single time. But there's better ways. So for the Flaaffy, if we go over to zone 16, there's a bunch there if you watch my video on zone 16, but as a little spoiler, I guess, and watch the whole video because there's a lot of good stuff there, like the Froakie. But if you spawn in at zone 5, there's like Flaaffys to spawn right here, and the zone 5 spawn is right there. So you can get them there. That's probably the way easier to get those guys. And then the Swablus, they are, if I recall correctly, I think they're in, yeah, zone 18. So if you watch my video on that, my guide on that, how to get the Fennekin and stuff, there's a bench on a rooftop where the Swablus are. Very easy to get those guys to spawn in. Way easier than zone 6. The only reason you'd use zone 6 is if you want to do this earlier in the game. Otherwise, for Flaaffy and Swablu, don't get them in zone 6. Go get them in those other zones that I mentioned. So those are all the Pokemon in Legends ZA Wild Zone 6. Hopefully this helped you guys out to get all of them shiny. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you have any better methods that I didn't think of, because again, I'm not infallible, then let us know in the comments, and be sure to check out all the other guides as well. Thanks for watching. Until the next one, game on. See you guys later.